YouTube channel? Well, it's been some time, and in that time, it's been games. And there's a lot of games to come. But today is all about one granddaddy of a game. I'm taking it back a few years, but taking it back to this year, future. Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD remake, or remix, because they want to sound a bit hip. This is easily one of my favourite games of all time, and this game is not only one game, but it's 3 games. One's a cinematic, so can't really call that a game, but I'm going to show you this wonderful limited edition version. So first of all, you got this lovely artwork, which is nice, but really we want to get into the real meat of the package. So I'll just put that on the side. You can have a quick look at it though. It's got nice. I don't know if it's going to fit on my game shelf. It's a little bit too oblong or such. This is wonderful. Now this is the lead character Sora, and there's a wonderful picture on the back. Lovely drawing. I believe most of it's drawn by Tetsuya Nomura, isn't it? The guy's doing the new Final Fantasy, so Kingdom Hearts is a long time away. Yay! Anyways, we'll get rid of this because this is just booklet stuff. And the funny thing about Kingdom Hearts is when I first heard about it, I was like, Disney, Final Fantasy, it's never going to work. But it's one of the best. It's my favourite story by far. Easily, I put it above there, above 8, above 9, probably not 7. I'm not willing to give up my love for 7 yet, and maybe not 10. I find similarities between 10 and it, mainly just due to voice acting, but yeah, it's incredible. I do love it. Now, this is the artwork. As you can see, it's a lovely art book, lovely keyblades and such. And then the real meat of the package, the game, exclusive to PS3. The only way I would want to play it, it feels blasphemous to play it on any other platform. Damn, Metal Gear Solid. But yeah, this is it really. Now if you haven't played Kingdom Hearts, I'm going to give you some reasons why you should play it. Okay, first reason, the gameplay of Kingdom Hearts is unlike any other previous Final Fantasies. It combines traditional RPG elements of leveling up, special attacks, and your usual magic casting. But this, along with all this, it adds an action-based hack and slash style to the game. Yes, it's complex and diverse, and there are plenty of weapons and items to upgrade all your skills and your characters, but along with this, when you're fighting like this, you're thrown into the action. You have to think on your feet fast when you're battling enemies and bosses, along with handling your teammates. And they range from Goofy and Donald to people like Tarzan and Beast, and they can certainly handle themselves. They've all got special moves. It's incredible. It's nothing like any other Final Fantasy before, and this is what makes Kingdom Hearts a must-play. Alright, and then number 2, the Keyblade. Like, have you seen any cool weapon in any game before? It's better than any sword I've seen. It's better than even the Buster Sword. It's amazing, and not just that. Look, you get different Keyblades for like different worlds. So once you finish like Olympius, well, that's the name of the thing actually. Once you finish Mount Olympus, wherever Hercules is, you get Olympius. When you go finish Jungle Book, you get a Jungle Book themed one. You go to Pumpkin Town, Nightmare Before Christmas, and you get Pumpkinhead. Like, the thought process between the designs was really well done, and just everyone likes the Keyblade. It's cool for cosplaying. I mean, it's very vital in the game. I'm not going to spoil anything, but you'll know why. But tell me there's a weapon not cooler than the Keyblade. Job's done. Number 3 reason why you should play it is Final Fantasy and Disney. How amazing is that? Yes. When I first heard, my love story Kingdom Hearts is very tainted, you could say, because when it first came out, I laughed off. I was like, what the hell, Winnie the Pooh and Cloud, yeah, that sounds really cool, I really want to play that. So I went all the way down to Blockbuster, I rented a copy out, and as soon as I switched it on, it blew me away. Everything about it. When you first get on the island and you meet little Tidus and Waka and all as kids sort of as well, I was just like, okay, this is cool. This is actually good. This is a Final Fantasy game. And then the world goes a bit ship-shaped. I'm not going to spoil anything again, but Goofy and Donald and Mickey just start walking along, and it's not out of place. It's really not. And you go to their worlds, you go to Alice in Wonderland, and you get wrapped up in the child in you that watched all them Disney films and loved them characters. Just really gets on board with it, and then your gaming side, which loves the Final Fantasy and loves the spiky haired emo type characters that they seem to always create, works as well. The voice acting's really good. I mean, don't throw it off just because it's Disney and Final Fantasy. It's a really cool mix, and the way they put it in the story together really does work well. So that's number 3. Okay, number 4. Number 4 we're at now. Number 4 is the soundtrack. The composer was Yoko Shimomura, and not only has she composed great original pieces for this game, it also introduces Disney songs. You know, how cool is it slashing enemies while Under the Sea's playing, or the moment when One Winged Angel comes and the classic Jennifer Sephiroth chants, you know, you're just taken aback, and it's just, wow, this is Under the Sea, Beauty and the Beast with Final Fantasy songs. And not only that as well, is there's also a Japanese artist, Hikaru Utada, who does a few songs, and one is like the opening, which we can hear now, and Kingdom Hearts 2 opening as well she does, which is incredible. It's a great soundtrack, it's really fun, and that's another reason why you should just play it. And of course, the main reason why you should play Kingdom Hearts is because of its grand, epic story. It starts off pretty well. It doesn't even start off grounded. It starts off very weird, and it just builds it up in the way that traditional Final Fantasies usually do. You know, it's epic bosses, epic battles, and these characters you get really invested in. The voice acting's great. I think it's Haley Joel Osment who does Sora, and you just feel so connected to these characters and the trials and tribulations that they face, and their connection and their friendship and everything that they face. You know, you're sort of with them on that journey, and yeah, it's very deep, very emotional, but also very fun and epic. The Disney side brings fun to it, and there's the conniving Maleficent and the evil people, Jafar and people like that, you know, who bring that sort of evil, comical Disney side. But then there is a greater evil, as expected, and it affects each and every one characters. And there's a lovely relationship between like Donald and Goofy and then Sora, and how they sort of meet. And you know, I don't want to spoil it because I'm telling you to go play the game, but for me it's easily up there as one of the greatest games due to its story alone, and I think anyone deserves really to play it because you'll be taken aback by it. You'll be amazed, really. So yeah, they are 5 top reasons to go play Kingdom Hearts. But if you have, I really recommend you reliving them fantasies and picking this up. This was $34.99 for a limited edition. I think the normal edition is even cheaper. You know, it's not the most extravagant limited edition, but something nice to have in your collection. And I can't wait to go delve back into it. I'm just forgetting the other pile of games I've got put to the side and the impending doom of Grand Theft Auto coming, just to go back to this beauty and, yeah, get my adventure on, should I say, in a lovely sugar-coated Disney world.